Dry night last night, but the wind was howling. Kept me up till sometime past midnight, I think. Because it's been down in the 20s, I generally keep the fly buttoned up at night. It helps with the temperature, helps keep the water not freezing, things like that. So I don't always have a good sense of what's going on outside the tent. But yeah, the wind was just whipping for hours. And this will, even partially protected, this will shake hard enough to wake me sometimes. Other than that wind, yesterday was the best weather I've had. Especially once I dropped into the side of Squaw Canyon, I got some protection, and so it was actually, pleasant for a while. Versus most of the time, all my breaks I got to time really shortly, just because, just cold. My normal weather intuition doesn't seem to be functioning worth a damn out here, so I keep just trying not to worry too much. This morning feels kind of rainy. On the plus side, I started doing the math, and I am less than 900 miles from the Mexican border, assuming I can do the Red Line, Black Hills, yada yada. Yeah, this isn't looking promising. And people say I'm not an optimist. I have pulled more in-reach forecasts in the last however long since getting back on the CT than I have in the last 2 years, probably. The one today says 40 degrees. It says it will be breezy, but it says 0 chance of precipitation. Normally, I honestly don't care that much about the weather forecast. Ballpark of, oh, it's going to rain tomorrow is nice, but as far as what's going on at a given point in the day, look up at the sky and that's what you get. Here, it's just all the exposure and the experiences with lightning this year. I don't have a thermometer on me, but it sure felt significantly colder last night. I was bundled up in pretty much everything I have, down pants, down socks, etc. But I could just be getting wimpy in my old age. And we got a moose staring me down. Okay, well, that was where I was going. But moose have the right of way. Hopefully he's going for that pond. He's making his way right by my camp. It's always such a thrill seeing the big critters, but you give them their space. Okay, just need 2 more 17-mile days. All the animals this morning. You get away from where the hunters have easy access and you see a lot more. I actually have cell here, and the weather still can't decide what it's going to do. It's also supposed to be a fire in this general vicinity. This was actually the other place I could have camped last night. Almost came over here, but it looked like getting down to the lake was going to be further. This part might have been an issue if there were snow through here. It's labeled as knife edge, which people really, really like calling things knife edge. Usually things that aren't actually a knife edge. So reading comments on Far Out, this looks like the section that turns at least some people around due to snow. The hillside here is kind of steep if it's a snowfield. I assume they're marmots. Look a little small for marmots. This is kind of nice. Oh well, it was a nice run without downlocks. More than I expected. Okay, now this feels like the CDT. I had about 5 minutes of snow flurries, and now it's back to just relatively calm. So this is Piedra Pass, and this is going to be camp for tonight. I'm dragging pretty hard. I'm pretty sure it's the trying to conserve food thing. I'm just bonking. I'm going to have the last of my big dinners tonight, and then tomorrow I will be trying to get as close to the road as possible. I'll come back to the Creed route partway through the day, so who knows, maybe the trail will be a little easier. This next section is also like a 1,500 foot climb. Okay, managed to find some cover. These passes can sometimes be wind tunnels. Looks like this campsite's been used a couple of times. There's a fire pit over there. Found somebody's sunglasses. I'm gonna settle in and eat the biggest dinner I have left, and then hopefully I can make a big push tomorrow and get fairly close to the road. I'm looking forward to getting back into town, shower, laundry, and food. Lots and lots of food. And then it's less than 100 miles to finish Colorado, which I'm also very excited for. Home sweet home.